Hi guys, and welcome to this edition of the Unofficial Community Manager's Diary. As you can see by the bikes behind me, today I'm in very sunny, okay, not so sunny, Denmark. This is the first time I've visited the ZPS offices, and even the first time I've met the chap behind the camera, Jonas, who's got this almighty piece of gear he's using to record this. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to walk you through the offices where we are, to give you an idea of what we get up to, who the people are in there, and just a sense of how hard we're working on this incredible game that we're creating. So this is the front of the office where we as ZPS are located. As you can see, it's typical of this kind of an office. Lots of little offices together, lots of starting companies, all working hard to try and make a name for themselves. We haven't been here for that long, but while we have been here, we've made a lot of very good friends. As is typical with most Danish companies, you've got to press a lot of buttons and almost get run over. Working in an environment like this is great for a company like ZPS, which needs a lot of creative energy. In fact, you can't help but love a place that has this in its foyer, and that is just a fantastic piece of art if you're a nerd. Over here is a list of all the companies that are in here, and I'm particularly proud of the fact that we've got our name just over here. Eventually one day I'd like to see this expand all the way across. To do that, we need your help. The eagle-eyed amongst you will have noticed that there were two pictures for ZPS in that wall of companies. That's because we have two offices in this wing of this building. The original one and the new one, where all of that brand new magic is just starting to happen. Please step inside with me. Now here we have the mind of Interstellar Marines, where all of the game that you play today and will be playing tomorrow is created. In front of us here we have Kim. If anybody can be called the father of Interstellar Marines, it's this young gentleman, and as you can see, he's got enough computer equipment to sink a small battleship. If Kim is the father, that would make Maria the mother. She has stood next to Kim for all of his infatuation with Interstellar Marines and helped bring this game to where it is today. This is Nix. He's responsible for all of the audio and the sound on Interstellar Marines, so all of that wonderful music that you hear as a spearhead in the spearhead folder on your hard drive is his creation. If you want to say thank you very much, this is the guy to say thank you to. Many times we're asked by many people what's happening with the animation. And many times we put up in the forums that we have the new show reel from Ronnie to show just how amazing this guy is and just how creative he is when it comes to animation. So for quite possibly the first time ever, and also quite possibly the last time ever, is Ronnie on the camera in his native environment, and that's Ronnie hard at work. He has said this morning he's going to start working on the crouch mechanics. Now that means it's going to be a while before he gets into the game because he relies on the coders to get it into the game. But do rest assured, sometime in a future update, you and I will be playing with jump and crouch in Interstellar Marines. Now this fine looking gentleman in the corner here is looking deadly serious, is Michael, and it was Michael and Kim who kept Interstellar Marines going during the bad times, especially last year when the whole Kickstarter campaign didn't work. These are the guys that have sacrificed everything along with Maria to keep the game going, and could not have done that without your support. On their behalf, on my behalf, on all of our behalves, thank you once again for everything you've done over the years. Now one of the things that the main thing Michael does is coding. What he's been doing over the last few weeks is bringing up to speed our baby coders, or to give them their proper name, Mickey and Benjamin. These two guys started a few weeks ago, and the update which we're going to bring out soon, update number 6, is the first update where we have been able to see what this new team can do. And it's a very unusual thing when on Friday of last week, Kim turned around and said, "We've completed the backlog, please give us more things to do." Now you can imagine what we went through with that meeting. That was a lot of fun, and we actually came up with 1 billion different ideas, which obviously had to be culled down into something which works. But that was a lot of fun for us, and the first time we've seen the full power of what this team can produce. Now that update's coming out this week. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we've enjoyed playtesting it, and after we finish recording this video, we're going to go off and do another playtest. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So just to reiterate, that's Mickey here, again with a huge bank of monitors. Now normally baby-faced Benjamin would be in the corner. He's not around today, he's off, but if we can get a picture of him, what we'll do is slot that into this part of the video so you can get an idea of what he looks like. So this is the mind of Interstellar Marines, where all the magic happens, where everything's created. Next we have to go to Party Town. So the second office we have is only a few short paces from the first, but is an absolute world away in terms of what actually goes on inside. So this is the original office where ZPS was located in this building. It's now been converted into a party town, or as we like to call it, the community manager's office. The first and most important person in here is not me or Karsten, it's Baldur, the morale officer of the whole of ZPS. He is the guy that keeps us going through the bad times. He's the guy that was the role model for the land sharks, and he's the guy who gets the ladies, always. So in here, this is where I sit when I'm home away from home. Usual stuff that you get with any kind of office. At the far end is where Jonas sits. That's where he'll do all the editing for this video. And here we have my colleague in crime, Karsten Bozerup, who's going to say a few words to you right now.
I am?
Yes.
What do you need me to say?
Hello.
Hello?
My name's Karsten.
My name is Karsten.
I'm very glad to see you.
I'm very happy to see you.
And this is my colleague.
And this is my colleague, Baldur.
The morale officer.
Yes.
You can actually follow Baldur on Twitter if you want, ZPS, BALDUR. He tweets almost every day just about things that are going on in ZPS. So that's it, the grand tour of 0 Point Software, where we're making Interstellar Marines. Again, it would not have been possible without you. As I'm recording this, Baldur's just go running across the corridor. He's probably seen a good looking young lady. We really hope that you've enjoyed this. I really hope you've enjoyed this. It's been so cool to be able to take advantage of Jonas in a pleasant way, because he's the cameraman and he's helped absolutely amazingly with this video. So it should be a bit more professional than the kind of things that I put together. And Baldur is still running around. You can see the kind of things we get up to when we're actually here. I do hope you enjoy this video. With all of these videos, if you have enjoyed it, please, I'll try it again. Please. I'm going to keep recording this, bollocks to it. Please press like, and if you've really enjoyed it, please subscribe. I do one of these videos pretty much every week when I can. Very few of them will be up here, but whenever I'm up in Denmark and visiting the guys, I'll do my best to make sure one of these videos are recorded. As always, please do leave your comments in the comment section of the YouTube video, because I've not read out an answer from last week. What I'll do is pick one from last week and do it on next week's video, just so that you guys don't miss out on any copies of Interstellar Marines. And if your answer or your question is read out in next week's video, you will win a copy of Interstellar Marines. On behalf of myself, on behalf of ZPS, on behalf of Baldur, thank you for watching. Enjoy your gaming. Take care.